Time to introduce the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 9. At guard, 6'4", wearing 0, Dante DiVincenzo. At guard, 6'3", number 21, Jrue Holiday. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Khris Middleton. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach for your Milwaukee Bucks is Mike Budenholzer. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Milwaukee.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. You could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Portis in at center. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
Hero finds Lowry. Adebayo a screen on Holiday. And there's the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Lowry. Following the score by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo outside. Takes a 3. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
For 3, Lowry. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Antetokounmpo with it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Lowry outside. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Tipped. And he recovers it. And the shot's good. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Lowry into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. And he is knocking it down from deep. The floor opens wide up for him.
Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Hero for three. Miami, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero outside. Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Lowry against Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. From the elbow. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Butler's confident shooting from the mid-range. That's what makes him so dangerous.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Butler. Back to DiVincenzo. Throws it up high. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Antetokounmpo outside. Over Tucker. On target from about 13 feet.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. The three. The rebound by the Bucks.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's not going to go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. And here's Hero. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Down low. Here's Adebayo. No good off the glass. Milwaukee in the lead. Puts up a three. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. He's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis. And it's Connaughton in for DiVincenzo. Vincent's checked in for Miami. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, I tell you what, Butler getting better and better from way outside the three-point line. Got to give him credit for the work he's put in to do that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Middleton with it. Now guarded by Butler. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Adebayo. The shot no good. Butler up top. He's got 5. Tucker, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving and get something better.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Inside, here's Holiday. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the attack, Hero. It's stolen by Holiday. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Middleton. And too long on the shot. For Miami, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Kicks it to Hero. The shake. Pass to Adebayo. Out left to the wing. It's tipped. Clock is at 3. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Butler. No good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. To the inside. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Hero. And that one is hammered home.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for Milwaukee. Norris checked in for Antetokounmpo. Allen comes in for Chris Middleton. And Campazzo subbed in for Drew Holiday. Morris, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. Here's Campazzo. Left block shot on the way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Campazzo. Fires the 3. And they get it back. Lopez, the screen.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. There's 1:26 left now in the first quarter. Outside for Butler. Rebounded by Lopez.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Robinson against Allen. Pass to Connaughton. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Miami has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Now Butler. Morris with it. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. And there's the drive, and he gets it to go. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Allen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Butler into the lane. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Pass to Campazzo. For 3, Allen. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks ahead leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. One thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score.
It's because my teammates trust me.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Facu Campazzo is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jrue Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Yep, that one's good. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Pass to Hero. Morris with it. Outside Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Portis finds DiVincenzo, and he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Here's Dedmon. Blocked!
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Portis the screen. Middleton attacking, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you always like to see a guy show the kind of effort Middleton does. I mean, just willing himself to the bucket through and past contact.
Here's Robinson, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Tucker's checked in for Morris. And both free throws good for Robinson.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. It's good.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Former second-round pick of the Raptors. It took Tucker a little while to latch on to an NBA roster.
Yeah, Brian, you know, he bounced around 6 or 7 years overseas. The evolution of small ball was a game-changer for him. Tucker's combination of floor spacing ability and toughness and versatility on defense made him a perfect fit.
The former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Holiday. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Back to Antetokounmpo. From downtown, the rebound by Matthews. The Heat have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Adebayo with it. Portis picks him up. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry against Holiday. Adebayo sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Holiday. He grabs the miss. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Adebayo sets a screen. For 3, Lowry hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Heat. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Buries it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here's Lopez. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Miami also making a switch. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Left side Butler. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
From deep. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Butler with a steal. Driving in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, got it like that aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and your Bucks and stage.
Morris against Middleton. Outside Holiday. Back to Middleton. 5 on the clock. And again, another missed shot. Miami has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This team counts on Butler's ability to make plays at both ends, and he relishes that trust. His scoring is what really stood out tonight.
Holiday against Lowry. Pass to DiVincenzo. Drops in the layup for 2. DiVincenzo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Lowry with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Hero against Holiday. Here's Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
To the middle. Here's Connaughton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Butler. With the drive. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Lopez, the screen on Lowry. Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Pass to Butler. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Holiday. Here's Lopez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That gives him the lead.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoop. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Now here's Hero. A valuable part of their offense. Averaging a little more than 16 a game. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 5.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks and
some changes here for the Bucks. Norris checked in for Middleton. Allen comes in for DiVincenzo. And Campazzo subbed in for Holiday. Here's Nora, guarded by Morris. Back to Lopez. Pass to Connaughton. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's Hero on the assist from Butler. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Here's Campazzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Heat shooting 56% for the second quarter. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by Lopez.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
That shot is good by Campazzo.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we got to make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And looking around the league as we welcome you tonight. Lots of action unfolding. Let's check it out. Indiana with the lead against the Magic at Amway Center. Second quarter there, and a 10-point advantage for them. Now turning our attention back to this Miami Heat game, a matchup that has resulted in a competitive game.
Well, they were lighting it up from three, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
You know Butler's confidence is high when he fires a jumper off the catch like that. He doesn't shoot a lot of those.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Tyler Hero. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Antetokounmpo inside. Counted by Adebayo. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Gets the 3 to fall. Adebayo's got 13 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Timeout called. Milwaukee, without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Lowry against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To stop the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. Beyond the arc. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And here's Butler outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Now Holiday. He's got 14. And that one's good. Middleton.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Hero with it. Portis picks him up. Here's Adebayo. And the basket is good. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, I just love the quiet confidence that Holiday plays with, particularly as it relates to his ability to score. He's just flat out taking over right now.
Lowry into the lane. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Tucker's got 8 points.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And the Heat with some changes. Matthews comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Robinson in for Hero. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Duncan Robinson.
Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Outside Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Adebayo against Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Yes, it's good. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Robinson finds Lowry. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Middleton, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And Miami also making a switch. Vincent checked in for Lowry. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. Campazzo's got 7.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Vincent. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Matthews.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Miami.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
Morris, he's checked in for Miami.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Nora.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Here's Matthews. Misses the 3.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Nora, guarded by Morris. Up top, Lopez. Pass to Allen. Jacks up a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Vincent. For three, Robinson nails it from three. 12 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Allen, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Matthews. Adebayo against Lopez. Adebayo sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Morris on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Well, Milwaukee's shooting about 53% on the third. A very good number. Connaughton can't hit. And for Miami, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Morris for three. The rebound by Allen. The Bucks trail. Here's Nora. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Connaughton. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 59 seconds left in the third. Morris can't hit.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
He stops. He pops. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Matthews got his first 2 points. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Lopez. 36 seconds left in the third. Here's Nora. Lopez, the screen on Morris. Here's Nora. And they'll get another chance. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Adebayo against Lopez. Adebayo with it. Pass to Robinson. There's the three. No luck on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. For 3, Robinson. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Holiday passes to Middleton. To the right side. The drive by Antetokounmpo. That shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Wesley Matthews taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, you know, Wesley Matthews has made himself an efficient scorer who also has gained a reputation as a good defender.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Portis. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Vincent. Morris, a screen on Holiday. Morris on the wing. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the basket by Holiday.
Well, that's just an indefensible shot that time. I mean, Holiday going deep into his bag on that shot.
Pass to Vincent. And here's Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Robinson's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Portis the screen. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. He buries it from 3.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
Morris outside from behind the arc. Called in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find the shot.
They don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in for Morris. Jimmy Butler comes in for Matthews. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, Tucker looked like he felt disrespected by the defense there. It reminds them that he can knock it down from deep, too.
Here's Butler. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton, and the Bucks It's hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lowry against Holiday. Here he goes. Out to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Fast break Miami. Here's Dedmon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
DiVincenzo finds Portis. Down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Butler with a steal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat.
The first free throw is good. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Pass to DiVincenzo. Portis outside. Middleton outside. Will it go? And again, it's the Bucks missing. Miami's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. On the attack, Hero.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he's going for the oop here. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Holiday against Lowry. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 21 points in the game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, if you want to stop Jimmy Butler, you got to bring all-out effort. I mean, this guy loves to compete.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Holiday passes to Middleton. Tipped away. Pass to DiVincenzo. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
DiVincenzo against Hero. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Back to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Butler against Middleton. Fires it from 18. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Inside, outside Holiday. Adebayo with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Out to Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
I'm sure it meant a lot to them not letting a conference opponent get the better of them. That's important to them for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Middleton against Butler. Over Middleton. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 14.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Heat score.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Middleton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That one on Tucker.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton. Hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contact and gets himself to the line.
Both free throws good from Middleton. There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup and manned up. Yeah, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.